I'm a psychologist, but I'm also a mother of two boys. And if you've ever been through the 2 week wait, I have a feeling this is going to sound very familiar. Every month starts with a plan. This month will be different. This month I'll stay calm. I won't Google symptoms. I won't obsess over every little feeling. I won't spend hours reading TTC forums. And I definitely won't test early. And suddenly it's 70 PO and you feel a tiny crack. And then you're on Google. You tell yourself you're just checking one thing. 20 minutes later, you're reading a post from someone who was pregnant 3 years ago and swears she knew because of some pulling sensation that she felt on 6 DPO. So now you're wondering if you felt that too. Then you read another story and another and another. Women sharing symptoms, women sharing test results, women sharing the moment they just knew. And before you know it, you've gone from I'll stay calm this month to this is going to be the month. Then you start noticing everything. You're tired, maybe that's a symptom. Your breasts feel different, maybe that's a symptom. You feel a cramp, maybe that's implantation. You feel nothing, maybe that's a symptom too. And if you've ever been through the 2 week wait, you know how ridiculous this sounds. And yet, we have all been through it. You tell yourself to stop thinking about it. Then 5 minutes later, you're calculating a due date. You imagine telling your partner. You imagine seeing a positive sign on the test. You imagine holding your baby. Then almost immediately you tell yourself not to get carried away, not to get your hopes up, not to think about it too much. And maybe this is exactly what feels so exhausting. Not the waiting itself, but carrying around the possibility that means so much to you without knowing whether it's real. In one future, your life is about to change forever, and in another, it isn't. And every day, your mind moves back and forth between the two. One minute, you're imagining baby names. The next, you're preparing yourself for disappointment. One moment, you're full of hope. And the next, you're not trying to hope at all. And looking back, I don't think all those Google searches are really about finding symptoms. I think that they were about reassurance. I don't think that trying to conceive forums are really about finding information. I think they're more about feeling less alone. And I don't think testing early is impatience. I think it's not knowing feels harder than having an answer. Because uncertainty is a strange thing. At least disappointment gives you something steady to stand on. Uncertainty leaves you suspended. You can't move forward, you can't let go, you can't fully prepare, and you can't stop thinking about it. You're just stuck in between. And that's why this 2 week wait feels so much bigger than just 14 days. Because by the time you're in it, you're not just waiting for a test result. You're waiting for a life changing moment. Waiting to find out which version of the future is real. And maybe that's the part nobody talks about. It's the part of you that's already started loving the possibility. A possibility you can't see yet. A possibility that you can't control. A possibility that may or may not happen. And that makes every symptom feel important. Every DPO feel significant. Every Google search feel urgent. Not because of the symptom, but because of what that symptom might mean. So if you found yourself Googling things you swore you wouldn't, reading TTC forums at midnight, comparing this cycle to your last cycle, or feeling like this 2 week wait somehow has taken over your whole brain, well, it probably has. And maybe that's why it feels so exhausting. Not because you're doing anything wrong, but because carrying hope feels heavy when you have nowhere else to put it. If conversations like this help you feel a little less alone, I'd love for you to subscribe. This channel is where we talk about the thoughts, feelings, and experiences that most women rarely talk about. And if you're in the 2 week wait right now, be gentle with yourself because you're doing something much harder than most people realize. You're living between two possible futures, two life changing futures. And you're trying to carry hope while you wait to find out which of these futures is yours. So if you're going through this wait right now, I'm sprinkling some baby dust for you and I'm hoping and praying that you receive some good news soon.